So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce the 10th president of Purdue University, Martin C. Jischke.
Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Enjoy. Good evening. We have a large and very happy group of people gathered here tonight. Right now, as I look out, every one of you is smiling. It's the most wonderful sight for a university president to stand at a lectern during commencement and see all of these smiling faces. University presidents don't get that many happy faces coming to our offices. People come to us with complaints and problems and budgets. It's really very refreshing to see you here and to remember what higher education is all about. It is all about the success of our students. This is a celebration of your success. And tonight, your smiles could light the world. Congratulations to our graduates. You have worked long and very hard. You deserve this recognition and celebration of your success. This university is designed to be quite difficult, to stretch your abilities and to show you just how far you can go. It has been a great pleasure, a special joy, to spend my entire career in higher education. I believe in higher education. I believe in the power of education to change lives. I believe in the power of educated people to change the world. And I believe it intellectually, but more importantly, I believe it personally and emotionally as well. I have seen the power of education in my own life. I am the first person in my family to receive a college degree. Some of you here tonight know how this feels. My grandfather immigrated to this country from an area of Germany that's now part of Poland. He had very little education. He was a Wisconsin farmer, and he ran a small grocery. My father dearly wanted to be a doctor, but there was no money to send him to college during the Great Depression when he completed his high school work. So he worked in the grocery business in Chicago. I don't ever remember my father taking a vacation. With 6 kids at home, we spent everything my father made. My father found my experience going to college quite amazing. Both of my parents were enormously proud. I worked, I had scholarships, I took out loans, I financed my own education. And when I finished my PhD at MIT, I went home for a visit. And I brought with me a copy of my doctoral thesis, and I gave it to my parents. They had absolutely no idea what I was giving them. They had never held one, they had never seen one before. My thesis was quite mathematical. They didn't understand it. It could have been written in German or French or Chinese. It was so foreign to my parents. But my father opened it, and he saw what I wanted them to see. I had dedicated my thesis to my parents. And when my father saw this, he began weeping. I will never forget that moment. It was very precious indeed. I wonder what my father would think if he could see me standing here tonight as president of one of the world's best universities. I have far exceeded his dreams and far exceeded my own dreams as well. But this story is not about me. I tell this story because I represent just one of many millions of Americans whose lives and futures have been changed by the power of education. And tonight, we are adding these new graduates to that growing list of educated people. Our graduates tonight are living a promise that was first identified by an American historian named James Truslow Adams. Most people have never heard of him, but we are all very, very familiar with three words that he wrote, three simple but very powerful words. They might be among the most defining words in all of American history after the three words, "We the People." In a widely translated book, Epic of America, James Truslow Adams coined the term, the American Dream. What is this American dream? What does it mean to each of you here tonight? Is it your own prosperity? Is it becoming more successful than your parents? I can tell you what it meant to James Truslow Adams. He wrote that the American dream is the dream of a land in which life should be better and richer and fuller for everyone, with opportunity for each according to ability or achievement. It is not a dream of motor cars and high wages merely, but a dream of a social order in which each man and each woman shall be able to attain the fullest stature of which they are innately capable and be recognized by others for what they are, regardless of birth or position. Standing here before you tonight, the grandson of a German immigrant with little education, the son of a grocer, I have experienced the incredible opportunity of serving as president of Purdue University. I am surely living this American dream. I believe the American dream is much more than the dream of individuals. I believe the American dream is the dream of this nation. I believe the American dream is the opportunity to live in a nation in which diversity is celebrated as a source of our strength and our beauty. I believe the American dream is the opportunity not only to acquire, but to give and to serve other people in need. I believe the American dream is the opportunity to pursue knowledge freely through a lifetime of learning, growing, changing, and evolving. I believe the American dream is the opportunity to share these great possibilities with people throughout the world, no matter where they live, no matter their circumstance. All of this is the American dream to me. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "America is essentially a dream as yet unfulfilled. It is a dream of a land where people of all races, of all nationalities, and of all creeds can live together as brothers and sisters." Dr. King was right, very right. Even today, we struggle to fulfill the incredible full promise of the American dream. But I believe it can be fulfilled. Indeed, I believe it must be fulfilled. And I believe that you are the ones who will do it. There are those today who will tell you this American dream is finished and gone. There are those who will tell you that all dreams are foolish, beyond the harsh realities of life, and a waste of our time. Do not believe them. Brooks Atkinson was a 20th century American drama critic who said, "Our nation was built by pioneers who were not afraid of failure, by scientists who were not afraid of the truth, thinkers who were not afraid of progress, and dreamers who were not afraid of action." What is the American dream? Ultimately, the American dream is you. You are the American dream, this class of 2007. You're the culmination of all the dreams of all the dreamers and people who have dreamed before you. You are the best educated generation in the history of the world. Your opportunities are limited only by the depth of your ambition and the height of your resolve. This is among my final commencement speeches as president of Purdue. This is my final message to you tonight. You are our American dream for a better tomorrow. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Purdue University, congratulations to the class of 2007. Thank you.